Welcome everybody to the Wnba Bank Shop presented by the Fantasy Boutique, DFSboutique.com. Tailor your game like a winner today. Man, what a great start to this little weird hangover slate we had yesterday. We had got a lot of promising lineups that we're looking at for to completion today, and then as part of this two-game slate that we're gonna have, I'm looking forward to having another good cashing day and continuing this great couple weeks of DFS here. So, if you're not already a member of the Fantasy Boutique, go over to dfsboutique.com. There's a join now. You hit the subscribe button. It sends us a notification, and we get you right into our Slack group pretty much immediately. And then you guys will have access to the sheets that we put in each individual channel. Some of them are player pools. WNBA has projections, optimizers. We're just adding new tools daily into the group, so we can make the best lineups possible and give you guys the best the best chance of building your own lines that are going to be great based off the projections and the stats and your eyeballs and the things that you can see us giving you, that you guys don't have to go out and have to research so much. So it frees you up time, and it also makes you have a better line to cash more consistently, and that's the goal in DFS, to win more than you lose. So $5 a month works out to about 16 cents a day. Really can't beat it, and a lot of friendly people, a lot of great minds in there. Shout out to all the Team Boutique members. So with that being said, let's kick into our plays today. Some of them are going to look the same as yesterday because it is a carryover slate, so some of those were from yesterday will be in today's as well. But we're going to start off with the newbie, and that's Karima Christmas Kelly from the Dallas Wings. She is 5,100 on FanDuel, 6,700 on DK. I'm projecting her to have mid-20s production. And if you think, there's a loaded backcourt there in Dallas. I mean, on DK alone, just checking right before I got on here, 7 of her last 8 games have been over 20 points. So I don't have a problem thinking that she's going to get in the 20s and even the mid 20s. And you never know, she might have that good game where she's in the high 20s, low 30s. So I like her definitely at the value that she's at and the price. I will be using her in a lot of my rosters. So. And then moving on, we have one from yesterday, Erica Wheeler again. Like I said yesterday, 4,600 on FanDuel, 8,000 on DK. The price is a little higher on DK than I like, but I do like her production. FanDuel-wise, 4,600 is a steal. I project her to be mid to high 20s. On both formats, I think she can definitely go out and ball, and She got a team that they're trying to make some noise. So I would not be surprised if Erica Wheeler has a really good game today. So and then last but not least, as far as guards go, we have Jasmine Gwathmey, and she is 3,500 on FanDuel, 6,200 on DK. Like the price both places. FanDuel obviously a steal at 3,500. I'm expecting her to get low to mid 20s projection wise. I think she can definitely hit that number. She did have a little bit of a dud game, but if you look at it, the minutes were there, the shots were there, they just weren't falling. So I think she can definitely get you those high teens, mid 20s action, and I can see her going up to that mid 20s today. So like I said, I think she's a phenomenal price point and allows you to kind of do a lot with your forwards. So. I'm definitely impressed with what she's been able to do in the last stretch of games. So, moving on, we have. Sorry about that, guys. Had a little timer going on. Got the baby duty to this week, so that's his bottle getting ready to be warmed up. So, moving on, we're gonna go to forwards here, and we're gonna start with one we had yesterday, and that's Stephanie Dolson. 5,800 on FanDuel, and she is 9,500 on DK. I'm expecting high 20s, low 30s action from Dolson, and you never know, she might slip in that 44-point game that she did last time out. She's kind of definitely a little all over the place, but she does have a good floor, and I like her floor in this game especially. So I'm not worried about pulling the trigger. Said 9,500 on DK is a little high, but 5,800 on FanDuel definitely a steal. But I'll still take her at 9,500 on DK all day. So, and then moving on, another one from yesterday, Jessica Breland. She is 5,000 on FanDuel, 7,800 on DK. Expecting her to get the mid to high 20s. Both her and Dolson had great games last time out in this matchup. I expect kind of a similar performance, not quite as much, but definitely both have a great potential to get a high score and really do some work on the boards and in the paint. So look for both of them. I do like the matchup together too. Price wise, they kind of even each other out, and that's kind of what I like to do with them. If you think about it, on FanDuel, they're like 5,400 each if you average it out. And then so I'll take that. And then obviously it brings Dolson's price down a little bit on DK if you're using both of them. They're more like an 8,600 player, which is more reasonable, and I think they're both worth that. So, all right, and last but not least, we're gonna finish with the stud of studs, and that is Sylvia Fowles, 8,200 on FanDuel, 11,800 on DK. I'm expecting her to do low to mid 30s, and I'm pretty conservative on that pick. I can easily see her going up higher, but I wanted to project her tight in this matchup because she has had a couple off games, but even with that, she still popped up in a lot of my my lines that I was building. So I definitely like Sylvia Fowles again tonight. Like I said, 8,200 on FanDuel, 11,800 on DK. And that's it. Really, those are your 6 plays. A 2-game slate. That could be a pretty good line that you'd want to build. Those 6 players can definitely be like the cornerstones of any of your lineups that you're building. Value there. There's studs there. There's also mid-tier players. So definitely, wherever you're leading your roster, some of those players should be able to fit in and help you cash. So again, DFSboutique.com. If you're not already a member, we'd love to have you join. We'd love to see you over there. We'd love to help you out. You really can't, beat $5 a month, 16 cents a day to get a lot of knowledge and a lot of ability to cash. The other day, I just ran the optimal lines one day, made over $60. If you think about it, that's an entire membership for a year on one night. So you can definitely make it back, and it's definitely not going to break the bank. So like I say all the time, if you're playing at least $1 a day, it's worth it to spend the 16 cents to have a better lineup. So we'd love to have you guys over there. Love to see you over there. I'll be around my phone all day, so if you do sign up, I'll be getting to you pretty quick and getting you in there. So good luck, everybody, tonight, and we will see you tomorrow.